Alright guys, so for some reason I just got done watching the brand new Sandy Cheeks movie. Now right before this movie came out, I've been hearing so many updates that some person actually leaked the entire movie online. I was of course getting very curious, so I looked for it online, and here it is. And if you're wondering on what kind of website did I watch this movie, I was watching it on a website called Bflix. It's literally just a website where you could watch every single free movie or TV show, without even renting them or buying them. So what is the premise of this movie? Well, we have SpongeBob teaming up with Sandy as they both travel all the way up to the surf, and as they travel all the way up to the surface, they ended up in Texas, which is Sandy's hometown, because right after the entire city of Bikini Bottom was scooped up by a huge crane, they go on this huge journey to go and find it. So, what are my thoughts on this movie? All I have to say is this movie is really insane. Now we got the plot out of the way, we really have to talk about the animation. The way that the animation looked in this movie reminds me so much of the last two SpongeBob movies that I've already watched. You know, like Sponge Out of Water and Sponge on the Run? Because this entire movie feels like I'm watching an hour and 20-minute long cutscene of a SpongeBob video game. I was actually getting really used to the CGI animation for this movie, even though I kinda missed the normal 2D animation. Now let's talk about the characters. The first characters that we have are, we all know these two. We also have Mr. Krabs, Plankton, Patrick, Squidward, and Gary. And also Mrs. Puff. Now as for the new characters, we have these two, which I cannot remember the names of. And what I didn't really notice until the end of the movie is that Wanda Sykes plays as the villain, Tsunami. And the other new characters that we have are Sandy's family. Because they did mention that her brother Randy is going to be in this movie. And I do remember him as a background character in that rodeo episode. Now listen, I'm not going to talk about the spoilers for this movie. So if you haven't seen this movie yet, you should probably start waiting until it goes on Netflix. I honestly have nothing else to say about this movie, because all I have to say is, the Sandy Cheeks movie is actually pretty good, and you should definitely go and watch it right now. And if you did have a chance to watch this movie online, let me know in the comments. So with all that out of the way, happy Groundhog Day, and I'll see y'all next time.
This is what the free movie website looks like.